Hi everyone, Melissa Alexis Jacobson. So glad to be here on this rainy day here in Texas. And it is the end of 2020. Can I get a yay from everybody? I mean, what a year. It's been really crazy on so many levels. And I've really thought about how to end this year mindfully and then how to process moving into a new year with a lot of new opportunities and not try to drag stuff into the new year, although we do have some things we still need to accomplish from this year. Just starting fresh, starting new, and taking those things with us that we really want to use in the new year. Because being in isolation for a while, maybe you've picked up some new skills that you really want to hone, or maybe there's different things in your life that you've really come to appreciate and you don't want to lose that appreciation of those things. Most of the time, those are intangible things. So I'm going to do a little meditation this year about leaving 2020 in the past and starting 2021. So, for those of you that know me, I always like to start with a prayer and end with a prayer. And I try to make it really expansive so that if it is not within your language or verbiage, that it still resonates with you on some level. And I always start with the breath. Now, I'll direct you, and we'll breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So I ask us just to gently close our eyes, and we'll start with the breath. We'll breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we'll breathe in and we'll breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Creator of all that is, as we enter into this time of meditation, we envision light all around us, both individually and collectively. This light is open at the top for access to the highest realms, and this light is open at the bottom for keeping us safe and grounded to Mother Earth. We ask that information flow through each one of us freely for our best and highest good, and the best and highest good of everyone involved. We give thanks for this, we allow it, we claim it, and so it is. Amen. And I just invite you to just keep your eyes closed and just tune into your breathing. Don't try to manipulate it in any way. Just pay attention to it. Do you feel any different on the inhale from the exhale? Is the inhale cool and relaxing? Is the exhale also cool? And as you turn into your breathing, you notice that your whole body is just relaxing. And you give thanks that you have taken the time to slow down and spend some time with yourself in a place that's safe, quiet, and relaxed. Just winding down, winding down, winding down. And in your mind's eye, you go to a place that you create. You notice that it's slightly elevated, maybe on a mountaintop or a hilltop. Maybe it's just a little slight increase in elevation. It's beautiful. The view from where you are is a higher, deeper perspective. And as you look around, you drink in the beauty of this safe place. It is full of your favorite flowers, full of your favorite scents. The breeze is blowing, and you feel totally aware, yet totally relaxed in this moment. And you notice that there is a path. The path leads downward in a very safe manner. If you're really high up, you may notice that the path has switchbacks. If it's only a couple of feet up, there might be some safe, wide stairs. However, you follow the path downward. And it begins to wind gently, and you notice that the trees are on both sides. You may notice some wildlife. Just take in everything. The birds, the colors, the sounds, the smells, how you feel. You may feel very, very safe. Safer than you felt in a very long time. You notice that when you breathe in the air, that it is clear and crisp. Not too hot and not too cold. As you continue down the path, it leads you next to a babbling brook. You notice how the light comes through the trees. It plays on the water. It plays on any rocks that are just poking up a little bit, that let the water spill over and around. It's peaceful. And you understand that the rocks are there so that the water does not resist anything, that just allows it to flow around or over. And you notice that many of the rocks are smooth from the constant flow of water. It's peaceful. You feel loved, relaxed. And as you walk down even farther, you see an object in the distance. It is a structure. And as you get closer, it takes shape. It could be a cave. It could be a building. It could be a house. Perhaps it's a church, a temple. And you follow your instincts towards this structure. You find it very welcoming. And you open the door and you close it behind you. And you have to laugh just a little because on the inside, it's very different than what you had anticipated. All the walls are white. All the lighting is white. The flooring is white. There's a white desk, a white chair. Everything is white. You find your way to the chair and you sit down. On the desk is a shredding machine, and next to it is a stack of paper and a pen. Now the pen will write in any color that you want. And you begin to write down just a few things that you would like to leave in 2020. Perhaps it's a feeling of really being isolated. Perhaps it's 10 extra pounds. Perhaps it's a quarrel you had with someone. Whatever it is, you write it on the paper, and you take one sheet for each item you would like to leave in 2020. And as you do this, you begin to feed those into the shredder. And it feels good. It feels good to let all of that go. That debt, that doubt, that worry, that anxiety, that anger, that unhappiness. And you watch it shred into a bazillion tiny pieces. And the magic of this shredder is that it evaporates into nothingness. And once you have shred everything that no longer serves you, you get up and you make your way to the opposite wall that you came in from, and you notice that there is another door. And as you approach the door, you also notice off to one side a basket. It wasn't there before. This is a magical, safe place. And in this basket are all kinds of gems. They might be gold or clear, purple. They may be multicolored. These are the things, the gems that you've discovered that you want to take with you into the new year. It could be your writing project. It could be your newfound love of an author. It could be your desire to continue to dance in your living room. It could be anything that you want it to be. And you're grateful for those gems. And you just take a moment and pick those up that resonate with you. They're very easy to carry. Or perhaps you have pockets on your outfit and they slip right inside. Either way, you feel delighted, hopeful, excited. You take a deep breath and you exhale. Goodbye, 2020. You open the door easily, step through, and close the door behind you. 2020 is done. And as you step further away from the door, you notice that you are in a beautiful pasture. Everything seems brighter here, seems more expansive, beautiful, wonderful. And you see a lovely bench just a few feet in front of you, a few steps. And you walk towards the bench and sit down. And as you're sitting there and you're noticing how beautiful it is, how lovely it smells, how wonderfully wild it is, yet organized and peaceful, you notice a figure coming up the walk. Now this figure can take any shape, any form that your mind allows for you. Trust it. It is a wonderful shape. It is a wonderful figure. As it gets closer, you may recognize who or what it is. Perhaps you don't. It does not matter. All that matters is that you greet this figure with loving anticipation, because you can already feel the love permeate every single cell of your body. This figure hands you a card, and you thank the figure for the card before you look at it, and you notice just how loving and grateful you feel. So now you look down at your card. It may have a picture, may have an object, may have a symbol, may have a word or a short phrase. It may have a reference. You have an aha moment and realize, oh my, this is exactly what I need right here, right now. And you're filled with gratitude. And you look up to thank the figure one more time, and they've magically disappeared. You are not sad. You are happy. You are grateful. You take this card and you place it on your chest, in your heart area. You breathe it in. It becomes one with you. It becomes your symbol, your guidance to move you into 2021. You've taken a picture with your brain, a snapshot to remember this. You've infused it into your heart. And you know that this is perfect for you. You're filled with awe and excitement about what is coming, greater than you can ever imagine. So you take a moment and then you get up. And you notice that there is this elevator to take you back to your safe place at the top of your vista. You get in, it's very safe, very fun, and it accelerates at a speed that is just right for you. It may be a short trip. It may take a few minutes, a few seconds. And you arrive, and the door swings open, and there you are in that beautiful vista area, the safe place that you've created. And you give thanks for your journey today. And you know that next time you take this journey, you will go even deeper. And you take a moment before you come back to here, to now, and give thanks, knowing that you bring everything that you've learned, everything that's important to you, into the new year, into 2021. You allow it, you claim it, and so it is. And as you bring your awareness back into the present, back to where you're sitting, you feel great. And you open your eyes, and you feel exhilarated and excited about what's coming. Now, if you have an issue grounding, you might want to just tap right here and just say, I am present, I am here, I am now, because that will help bring you back into this moment. Drink some water, that's also very helpful. If you had some really great insights, be sure to write those down right away. You want to make sure that you write those down before you lose them, because I think we've all had that experience where we say, oh, I'll remember this, it's so profound, and then 5 minutes later, after we've loaded the dishwasher or something, we think, what was that I was supposed to remember? So write it down. Draw a little picture of what you received from your guidance. And I really am holding the space with each and every one of you to manifest our best and highest in 2021. Thanks so much. Bye for now. Melissa Alexis Jacobson.